Now it's time for your news break. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Derek Brizendine with the Daily Star Journal's Newsbreak. David Pearce, who stepped down last week as the 21st District Senator, stepped up Thursday as Senior Policy Coordinator to newly elected Secretary of State Eric Schmidt. Carl Schick shows off this 100-year-old bread slicer at the indoor Winter Farmers Market on Saturday, January 7th.
This cutter is around maybe 115 years, made in Denmark. I picked it up at a Scandinavian antique store. Killing a day in Denver.
The memory of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. brought about 50 Chamber of Commerce members and guests together Thursday to honor the Chamber and University of Central Missouri's MLK Award recipients. In sports, the Mules and Jennies host an MIAA doubleheader Thursday night against Northwest Missouri State at the Multipurpose Building. The Jennies started things off going for the season sweep of the Lady Bearcats. Things started off on the right note for the Jennies as Sydney Crockett drives the lane for two. Then it's Paige Redmond on the fast break grabbing two of her own. The Jennies dominated the night, taking a 66-42 win over Northwest for the season sweep. After the Jennies sweep, the Mules then took their shot at splitting the season series with Northwest Missouri State. Marquise Lawrence cleaning up the scraps early to cut the Bearcat lead to 9-6. Brad Woodson from outside here as the Mules tried to match the Bearcats all night, but the number one ranked Bearcats were too much as the Mules fell 67-54.
Proud of our guys. We got down, fought back, outboarded a really good offensive rebounding team. So there were some positives. Offensively, I didn't think that we handled that run very good early in the second half.
As a reminder, the UCM games on Saturday have been moved from Saturday, January 14th to Monday, January 16th, with the Jennies set to tip at 3 p.m. with the Mules to follow. Warrensburg High School Athletics made a Kansas City trip Thursday night as swim kicked things off with a first place finish at Grandview. Wrestling then took its shot at Belton. The Tigers battled all night but fell short 34-30. To close off Thursday night, the Lady Tigers overcame a 15-point deficit in the final frame to narrowly fall to center 60-54. The Warrensburg boys basketball team played its only game of the Smith Cotton Classic Wednesday night against a tough Columbia Rockbridge team. But the Bruins sides wouldn't intimidate the Tigers early, as Kale Conconin hits a three to pull Warrensburg within one of the Bruins at 4-3. As hard as the Tigers fought, the Bruins had an answer. While the Tigers didn't match well on the inside, they continued knocking down threes as Luke Mackey hits a triple here to make it 9-6 Rockbridge. More outside shooting here as Mackey adds on his final 2 points of the night. No matter what the Tigers did around the perimeter though, Rockbridge matched them with size and speed, forcing Coach Nimmo to call a timeout midway through the first quarter with his team down 18-8. Out of the timeout, Mike Flores has an answer for the Tigers, but as it went all night, so did the Bruins. Down 30-18, Shane Chambers finds Dalton Nappy for the inside look to pull Warrensburg within 10. Nappy had success driving the lane on that highlight, but not so much here as his shot attempt goes flying out of bounds. The Tigers never quit trying, but the Bruins were too much as Warrensburg fell 69-41. This was the only game for the Tigers in the tournament as weather forced the cancellation of the remaining two games. In this week's Saturday Star Standout, we feature Warrensburg freshman Sadie Meisner. That's all we have for you now. Find more news and feature stories in Saturday's Daily Star Journal. Have a happy and safe weekend.